I'm an operations manager with Acuity. This company is an e-commerce business selling sports equipment that started off as a side hustle for a mom and turned into over $10 million a year. They were selling on multiple channels, including Amazon, Shopify, and BigCommerce. One thing important to note is that this business started as a side hustle and family came in to help as it was growing. The mom who started the business had her mom come in to help with the accounting needs, and it grew beyond what either of them were able to manage on their own. As they started to bring in other people, the accounting was spread too thin. The mom who was helping with the accounting was doing as well as you would expect given her experience. This business turned into an overnight success. It went from a side hustle to a real business. And with a real business, they had different objectives that included selling off one of their stores and acquiring a loan to purchase more inventory. This is the scary part of the story. As they dug into the books, they realized that the financials were a little all over the place, and they needed to get them in order to have the proper valuation to sell their store and to acquire the loan to purchase more inventory. That's when they decided to bring in outside help. When this company came to us, they didn't realize how much cleanup was going to be involved, so it had them a little bit flustered. The buyer thought that the books were clean from the beginning, so that added a little pressure as he started to get impatient. Here's a little context on their little mess. They had over 20 bank and credit cards that were unreconciled. They were a combination of business and personal accounts. And then they had a PayPal account that was almost $1 million negative in their accounting system. On top of that, they had over $20,000 in petty cash that was unreconciled and not being counted on a monthly basis. This isn't uncommon in the e-commerce industry. The businesses are focused on growth, and this company was clearly doing well and focusing on the right thing. But that led to them sometimes putting the accounting as an afterthought. It's okay for the financials and the accounting to be an afterthought when you don't need them, but you're really stuck between a rock and a hard place when you come to a position like this company where you need the financials and you need them quickly. And then we go through a lot of cleanup to get them into a position that they're ready to go. Luckily for this company, they brought Acuity in at just the right time. We were able to help them clean up their financials so that they could sell their store, acquire the loan, and now they have financials that are ready to go whenever they need them in the future. The moral of this scary story is to bring in a company like Acuity from the beginning so that you have rock solid books whenever you need them.